So here's a sample trading journal that I've created, and it's a Google Slides and Google Sheets document. And so what you'll want to do in order to use this is go to File, make a copy, select Entire Presentation, and then you'll notice that there's an attached app scripts file, and that's what this trade tracker thing is up here. So most of what I'm about to cover is in the instructions here, but I'll go over them briefly. So here we have on slide 3, right past the instructions, is a trade tags table, and you're going to list your trade setups in here, and then you're going to list the hashtag that you're going to use with each trade setup, and then the hashtag that you use for when that setup is a win, a loss, and a scratch. So what I've done is I've created a slide sample where you can enter a day that you took a trade. You can replace this picture with a copy of the actual chart. And if you want to annotate that chart, there's common markup here. You can copy and paste. And then you can write your interpretation of what you saw at the time when you took the trade. And then you can also write how you managed it. And then down here is where you'll add the tags. And the way the trade tracker script works, so at the end of this slide, there are 2 graphs currently. There might be more added later. But the first one shows you which trade setups you've taken. So here we've got the high 2 pullback long, IB low breakout, and emotional trades. And so we've taken 6 total trades here. And it shows you the breakdown of all your trades based on setup. And then the second graph shows you how many of those setups won, lost, or scratched. And that's based on these hashtags that are set in this table. So when you go in here and you enter your trades, your trade setups, and your hashtags, then what you'll do is you'll duplicate this slide, and let's say this is an emotional trade and that you lost, and you copy and paste a picture of the graph here, or the chart, add any annotations you want by copying and pasting from here, and then add your interpretation, your management, and then here on the tags, it was an emotional trade, so we're just going to add the emotional tag, and then it was a loss. And then what you need to do is then go to Trade Tracker and hit this Update Data and Charts. Now, the first time you run this, it's probably going to give you a warning saying that the script is unverified and that you should only proceed with caution, and that's just because I didn't go through the verification process with Google. It's kind of a long process to verify the app. And so if you want to use this, you just have to trust it and say, allow this script to run under my account. And when it runs, so now you'll see that we now have 2 emotional, or previously had listed 1 emotional trade, now there's 2. And then previously there was 1 emotional trade that was a loss, and now there's 2. Basically what the script is doing is it's going through all of the slides here, and then seeing, okay, which slides have the hashtags listed in this table. So the existing ones, I just made a blank empty slide and just threw some hashtags in, and that's what populated the initial data. But you'll notice that the slide that we added, which is an emotional trade that was a loss, got picked up by the script, and then it added it and regenerated these graphs. Behind the scenes, what is happening is it's creating a separate sheet that is listing basically your trades. And so if you ever want to see, I guess, if you ever want to already have a spreadsheet of kind of a breakdown like this, then go check your Google Drives folder and it will be in there. So yeah, that's how to use this script. Just let me know if you have any questions, and I'll do my best to answer.